Alright. We've got 1 or 2 missions, depending on how long the next mission takes, in us for today. So why don't we get started? This is the captain quarters. God, it's like so extra in some ways and barren in others. It's so wild. I see. So we didn't trust you with the data either. I'm terribly sorry. No need to apologize. We're just lucky we were able to break you out of there. Will this ship be fighting against the Jupiter Empire and terrorists? We're in their sights. If they fire on us, we'll have to fire right back. Why are they after you in the first place? Probably because I refused to help them try to overthrow the Earth Federation. Do you disagree with their ideals? I can understand their frustrations with the Earth Federation. I do not agree with their methods, however. I also need to teach them that we cannot be persuaded by force. The Arcadia is a ship for those who cherish their freedom. My father told me that when he was still alive. Captain, would it be possible for me to join your crew? Very well. If you cherish freedom, we'll welcome you with open arms. Go speak to Totoro if you want to learn more about the ship. Thank you, Captain. I'll go do just that. So she's the daughter of Goro Yuki, the journalist? Yes, that's right. Are you still trying to find the legendary Treasure Island? It's only natural for pirates to seek treasure. I just don't see you as the type to be interested in amassing wealth, that's all. From what I understand, this Treasure Island isn't home to riches in the traditional sense. I think it's referring to a legendary paradise. Or as the ancient Greeks would call it, an Arcadia. The solar system is already home to remnants of countless past civilizations. It's believed they were left behind by highly advanced aliens who inhabited these worlds before we did. Like the Mars polar cap ruins Nurgle is surveying. Yes, the legend of Treasure Island exists there as well. I want to solve this mystery one day so that my comrades and I can see the legendary paradise for ourselves. That is, if such a place even exists. Noble dream, to be sure. Can you afford to keep getting involved in the Earth's troubles, though? All people have things which they value above all else. I cannot stand idly by if the planet I love falls in the hands of corrupt, greedy, and dishonorable. And that's what motivates you to put your lives on the line. We really are a bunch of hopeless romantics. Perhaps, but we aren't reckless enough to jeopardize our lives for the sake of a single woman. I was sticking with you for now. The Martian successors are working with Jupiter Empire. I'll just crush them both. Last time we fought together was during the Jupiter War, if I'm not mistaken. Very well, Kincaid. I'll roll out the welcome mat for that young cadet of yours. His name is Tobia Aronnax. He still has a long ways to go, but he knows how to make things count. With any luck, he'll end up leading the Crossbone in the future. Like successor to the Skull and Crossbones. I look forward to that day. I hear people talk about this supposed Twilight Age we're in, but I'm not about to let that define our actions. A future of stagnation and obstruction. Is that where we're going to end up? So, how do you like my bell peppers and beef? It's good. Oh, so good. What the hell was Jet doing in the kitchen the whole time? Cut me some slack. We never had any beef. And if you did, you'd have whipped up something this good? Well, I wonder. It's fine. Just enjoy it, fellas. I'd like to, but there's someone here who insists on ruining food for himself and the rest of us. Tadashi, give me all the condiments on this ship. Plus some milk. Seeing that makes me not want to cook anymore. Not a fan either, Akido? No, that's not it. I just, lost most of my sense of taste. That's messed up. Could have said something in advance. It's none of your business. Is that so? So the remnants of the Jovian Federation created the Martian successors. Piecing together what Akido's told us so far, their goals and thought processes are slowly becoming clear. They want to take down the Earth Federation and use boson jumping as a weapon. To make it happen, they've been abducting Class A jumpers and killing them if necessary. Akido and Captain Mizumaru were both jumpers, so they had abducted by the successors in a fake accident. Akido was subjected to brutal experiments that almost completely robbed him of his senses. Akido escaped and got help from Nurgle, and now he's fighting to rescue his wife. The chance of someone born on Mars having Class A jumper potential is 0.0001%. Hitting jackpot like that should be cause for celebration, don't you think? Absolutely. He might be a part-timer, but Akido's still a member of Special Squad Section 3. I'd like to make supporting him part of the section's official duties. Understood. Fired up as always, Sakurai? Chief, you're making me blush. How long are you gonna be staying on the Arcadia? Considering all the action we've seen, Martian successors are likely targeting us. And since the Federation's useless, we're better off working with Harlock. That's why we're here too. And hey, we got free meals with Shade Tadashi. Not a bad deal if you ask me. Are you okay with all this, Tetsuya? I'm pretty much just here on loan, so I'm gonna go in with the flow. Beyond that, Captain Harlock's got my attention. I want to see where he takes us. He's definitely got an odd kind of charisma to him. The Crossbone Vanguard has apparently known the Arcadia since their days going against the Jupiter Empire solo. So way before pirate in training like yourself joined the crew? Hey, I've come a long way. I'm at least fledgling level now. Toby and I are kind of in the same position. Yeah, that's great. You two youngins should work together. Okay, Toby, you can help me peel potatoes. Is there no escape? I understand why we're working with the Arcadia, but how long is this going on for, I wonder? A good offense, the best defense, you know? Harlock wants to end this by clobbering the Martian successors at their base. Sounds like a plan. So, do we know where the base is? We're trying to figure that out by analyzing data banks salvaged from their machines. We're having trouble extracting data, though. Some kind of special encryption at work. Why don't we let Ed try? We considered it, but Ed was too busy playing with Ein to listen to us. Serves you right trying to rely on kids. So we just need to find a way to get around the encryption, right? When on Mars, ask a Martian. I talked to Carmen about it, and she introduced me to someone who could help. She really gets around, huh? So we're going to talk to this helper person? Where do they live? In a town called Trinolia. Name rings a bell. Well, according to Carmen, it's way out in the boonies. Trinolia. Gee, this looks familiar. Long time no see, everyone. Thanks for meeting us out here, Kurl. Carmen99. Sorry. So where's the elusive Captain Harlock? I've always wanted to meet him one day in the flesh. He's keeping watch on the Arcadia. I'll be handling the go-between stuff instead. Can't wait to talk to this technological mastermind of yours. Alright then, I'll lead the way. How'd you come across this info anyway? It must have been hard to get. Yeah, I'm an info broker for a reason. Of course, being born here has its perks too. Wow, I didn't know. Right then, off we go. Van, you and the others can hang out here. Unfortunately, nature walks are pretty much the only thing to do here. Hope you won't be too bored while we're gone. Okay, lead the charge. Okay, let's see what's around. Wanna go sightseeing with us? Appreciate the offer, but I'll pass. Walking around the sun doesn't really fit my personality. Well, so much for that. Damon and Allenby are busy training with Tetsuya. Everyone from VTX is busy making reports. Tadashi, Toby, and Kincaid are busy preparing dinner. And Spike and his friends are napping back at the Arcadia. What should we do, Van? A nap sounds good. Oh, come on, let's go for a walk. Ugh, really? Don't ugh really me. I can provide a tour of the town if you'd like. Who are you? My name is Joe Lutz. I'm often here on business. This nowhere town? I prefer to think of it as a wellspring of nature's bounty, personally. In that case, can you show us around? Gladly. I promise it'll put your mind at ease. This town hasn't changed a bit. Got out of this place 6 years ago, but nothing has changed. It's as if time here has stopped. That's not true, Kurl. Hayeda? Is that you? It's been so long, you didn't even notice how big the flower garden had become. Now that you mention it, I worked really hard at it. You did all this? That's right. Raising these Orphe flowers is my job. Hayeda, did you arrange what I asked for as promised? You might want to get a good look at this lady, because she's important. Yes? Who was that? A frequent customer. Welcome to Scenario 7. Revenge is mine. Oh my gosh! It's so beautiful, isn't it? It's the most beautiful place this town has to offer. Sorry about this. She can be a pain sometimes. Oh, it's no problem at all. I'm doing this out of goodwill. Can't say I'm a fan. Something the matter? No, I just don't like it when people claim they're doing something out of goodwill. If I've offended you, I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I was in the wrong myself. What's your name, if you don't mind? Van. Van? As in Van the Devil in the Poison Tuxedo? That's my old name. I'm also known as Van the Good Person. Very well, Van. I told you I brought you out of here of goodwill, but to be honest, I have a personal reason for doing this. This is a place of healing to me, you see. Yeah, hey. Looking at these flowers puts me in a good mood. I wish the world could be as peaceful as it is here. Peaceful, huh? I'm sure you're aware, but there's so much pain and suffering in the world today. My friend and I have a goal. We want to bring happiness to everyone. I'm not sure I follow, but it sounds like a big goal. We call it our dream. Uh-huh. If you could help us, we would be most grateful. Then, writer of Dan of Thursday, you'll find that resistance is futile. You've inhaled the flower pollen unprotected, you see. The flowers were poisonous? They erode the mind and body. Your consciousness grows dull, putting you in a state of complete suggestibility. It may very well be poison, but in a sense it's also a precious medicine. A medicine that will cure the world. Let's be off. My friends will welcome you with open arms, I'm sure, as we grasp happiness together. Cut the crap! There's no way I'll ever find happiness in this world without Elena! Fury returned you to your senses. How unexpected. What a shame. I truly believe we would become the best of friends. You're one of the Claws minions, aren't you? You leave me no choice. You disrupt the peace, which makes you our enemy. Fucking Mecha Dragons! You brought armors too? This is goodbye, Van. Oh, my head is still groggy. Van, I'll be sure to inform my friend of your final moments. Found you, evildoers! Now, let's not jump to conclusions. Only an evildoer would use armors against a regular civilian. He makes a good point. No use splitting hairs. If we take down these armors, I bet we'll find out who those terrorists really are. Okay, young lady, nothing venture, nothing gain. Hope you're ready to tussle with some bad guys. I'm ready, Gramps. Perfect warm-up for the armor arena. What the heck is that? Some meddlesome guests, it would appear. But I won't let them get in my way. Van, not before I take your life. No, the armor he entrusted me with. That armor, one of our pursuers? Hey, watch it, you almost hit me. Remember that face for later, folks. Not gonna apologize, huh? Man, get back! One of the original 7.
Wake up! Come!
That armor sure knows how to make an entrance. Looks like it's gonna be a rumble with that armor army. An enemy of theirs is a friend of ours. Very well, Van. If you've gone so far as to summon an original 7, I'll gladly face you. But first, I'm getting rid of our meddlesome intruders. Not good! Ugh! You took the hit for me, Nero? Think nothing of it. Just part of being a hero. Stand back, guys. Brownie and I will take it from here. And disgrace Eldora V's name? What heroes will we be then? We're missing a person, so it's more like the Eldora 4. Right, they're using Roman numerals, my bad. Not the time! Whatever number you slap on the end, that robot's a clunker. We may be getting old, but we still have another 20 years in us easy. Hold up, Nero. Something's approaching. Are those mass-produced armors? Van, are you all right? Hey, don't ignore us. We rushed over here because we're worried about you. It's okay, Allenby. It looks so full of life. Wonder if he found the enemy he was looking for. What about the armor over there? Is that Eldora 5? Wait, no, it looks a little different. How have you been, Tessia? I think it's been, about 10 years? Nero. Wait, that means... Yep, me, Barrio, and Carlos are here too. I hear Carlos snoring, though. Remember Carlos for later, folks. Much later in the game. It's a thing. Poor sleepy Carlos. We're missing Chizuru, so we're calling the old butte Eldora 4. We've been tangling with terrorists all over the place. One of the groups we were after led us all the way here to Trinolia. We'll take it over from here. You guys fall back. What are you talking about? We got plenty of fight left in. Enough, Nero. Let the youngins have this one. Okay, we're falling back, little lady. I'll be fine. We're gonna beat these terrorists, no problem. Okay then, just don't overdo it now. Are you okay? Hey, you're Allenby Beardsley. Yep. Oh my gosh, this is amazing! I'm so glad I decided to go on this training journey. My name's Priscilla. Oh gosh, I can't believe it's really you. You've been my inspiration since forever. Wow, really? I'm so excited Brownie and I get to fight alongside you. Brownie is packed with supplies for a long journey. You can count on me when the going gets tough. Wow, who would I be to turn down a fan? Let's kick some butt, Priscilla. We need to hold out until the Arcadia arrives, so we'll take all the help we can get. Not to worry, I'm a lot tougher than I look. Which just leaves him. Beating a heavy retreat. Hasty. Ugh. Beating a hasty retreat. I can word, I promise. Hey, Van, what was up with that guy? Couldn't tell ya. Seriously, Van? I'm only interested in crushing these fools. Any ally unit defeats at least 3 enemy units in the same turn during player phase is the SR point. You need a lot of EXC to make that happen. Or a map attack. We don't have map attacks. This is Priscilla in the Brownie. Potential Instinct, Hit and Run. She has 2 attacks. Both are post-movement. So why the fuck does she have Hit and Run? Couldn't tell ya. The Eldora team is looking good for their age. Sounds like you're still active too. Eldora 5, the Heroes of Mars. I'm indebted to them myself. Once I'm their age, I'm not sure I'd have what it takes. Also, if you defeat one enemy with Allenby and Priscilla, you get a bonus. Oh, right, not enough. Priscilla, right? Don't push yourself too hard. No worries, Allenby. Brownie and I are plenty tough. I inherit Brownie from Mom, and one day we're gonna be an armor battle champions. A lady who was a sister at the Dual Park Orphanage. She was Brownie's first rider and used her skills in armor battles to earn a living for the orphans. Great Priscilla and the other children there of her own. The Brownie is not good. It's also got a dumb attack. Butt machine gun. It's supposed to be like a bunny tail or something. It's a butt machine gun. That's what you're gonna get from me. I'm sorry. Calm down, Van. You can't see the world around you. That's a dangerous way to fight. Not that you can hear us now. The only thing you can do is give you the support you need to win this. Come on out, Joe. You're going to tell me where he is. Butt machine gun. Alright, time for you guys to see what the Draculs are like. These are basically the main mooks from Gun X Sword. So we'll be fighting these guys quite a bit. Oh, they actually hit. Ooh. Within 3 player phases. Okay. Getting these guys over there, then giving Allenby a kill. The Arcadia's arrived! You've been out here fighting too, Van? Van? Let him do what he wants. I think I just got it. He must be going through the same nightmare I am. Careful, everyone. We've got incoming. Van, your very existence is a danger to us all. You've affected so many lives. Space pirates, Gundam fighters, corporations, bounty hunters, former heroes. I'm me. Everyone else is everyone else. You refuse to reflect on your actions. Foolish though you may be, you remain an undeniable threat. I have no choice but to eliminate you. Enough talk! Come on! Beat Blood Cradle! Fucking tower shield and a lance. Only has the one attack though, and it's way over there, so we're not terribly worried. Alright, time for the fairy stab.
可愛いからって甘く見ないでよね。行け、ニーダル。最後はこれ。どんなもんですか。
She has electric needles. Just trying to get him some EXC bonus. And that little one in the bottom right is for LMB. Okay, you handle radar duties. Aye, Captain. I'm proud to be serving as a member of the Arcadia. That's the spirit! Looking great in that space pirate outfit, too. It is good to have you here, Kay. I'll do my best. Alright, prepare the Arcadia for battle.
接近してきた敵を速射砲で狙え。
Oh, we've seen this animation. One more, and then he can do the thing. No. I can't believe the Martian successors are using armor. We'll have to get through them first if we're going to take down Jupiter Empire. Your heads up, Tobia. Actually, I can do this now, but I need to safety save. I'm gonna, because I'll kill something when I use the EXE bonus. So I need him to kill 3 targets. He's not strong enough to do that from 100% yet. Oopsies. You. Raimi, don't you think we're lucky? How do you figure, ma'am? Armors have been pretty much abandoned. We get to fight a whole bunch of them. We're gonna get some seriously interesting data out of this. That's a very positive way to look at it, ma'am. You are one of the few people to have a cell. Do these armors belong to the Martian successors, or is someone supplying them? Alright, that should hopefully be enough. Oh, he barely used any energy so far. Oh well. System charge, don't need either. Bullseye I'll use. Multi-action. Regular machete for you. A dual-wield machete for you. And dual-wield machete for you. We'll actually watch this one.
物騒な機会もあるもんだな。
We're keeping a good pace. I'm impressed. That man may be right. It may well be Van who brought us all together. Time for overkill! Wow, LMB, you're amazing! You're amazing yourself, Priscilla. Have you know that Brownie and I are starting to amass a following in Dual Part? Then I better not be careful not to get outdone! Sticking close to Captain Harlock means bounties up to my eyeballs. Plus, I know a place they'll buy these armors as antiques. Let's get them.
仕事しろ仕事。遅いぜ。
Alright. Damn it! Doesn't have a long-range attack. Urgh! Stop it! Alright, time to see what this guy's up to. I understand what you're going through. You shut up! I too have lost many friends. It was during a time of turmoil. There are those who were slain by the enemy, those who were betrayed, and those I personally put to death. What do you think awaits you after you've gotten your revenge? I thought I told you to shut up! There's nothing. There is no escape for the tension and rage. What the hell do I care? It saddens me. I was hoping we could become good friends. Just as I feared, your very existence disrupts the peace. You are our enemy. You figured that out just now? You can ramble on as much as you want, but as long as you're friends with the Claw, you're my enemy.
同志の真意を知れ。あなたの怒りも静まりましょう。無礼をお許しください。
Damn, man! Okay. Yep. Okay. I know who needs to get these kills. You still don't have a cell though, so I can't get you one of them. Oh well. Space pirates, Class 8 jumpers, Gundam fighters, heroes of the past, cowboys, one of the world's largest corporations. Noticed yet, everyone? You're all here because Van pulled you in. Which is why I must kill him. It's the only way to protect my precious friend's dream. Okay. Van is the only in the Dan is the only one close enough to get this kill. He's not strong enough to do it. Damn it! Nope. This will help though. We get it. Then I can do this. You might be calling bullshit on what I said earlier about how it's hard to get Van a bunch of kills. His movement speed is the main source of the problem. And you start feeling it later in the game. So, getting him a bunch of early kills in this game, probably for the best. Also, by the end of Scenario 11, he needs at least 20 kills. I've exceeded that already. So, Well done. You make the original 7 proud. Out with it. Where's the claw? Where's the man who killed Elena? Yes, I heard about that. My friend killed your wife. Shut up! That's not what I'm asking you! It's as if you're on a ship loaded with desire, now en route to an abyss of despair. What do you stand by killing the claw? That's not the point. He killed Elena. I need to avenge her. Is that what she wants? Excuse me? That's simply an impulsive desire, nothing more. But hate only breeds more hate. Vengeance will only make you want more. It does no one any good. You're pure, certainly. That purity was hatred, as hatred leading you where it may. But wouldn't the love of your life want you to forget what happened? To live your life in peace and happiness? Happiness. Here's the thing, before we move any further. This is the weird thing with Gun X Sword. It flips the narrative. It's usually the good guys giving that speech. The vengeance isn't gonna fulfill you. Vengeance isn't going to make it go away. You're going to keep hurting after you get your revenge. You need to let it go. Justice is fine. Revenge is not. Gun X Sword says, the villains keep telling you that, but they are gaslighting the fuck out of you. They have something they need to do. They know you're a threat. They're pretending to take the high road. They are gaslighting you. Kill them. Basically. And that's something that's actually really important, because we learn these lessons from our stories, our video games, our books, or our movies. We learn the lessons of how to be good people in a lot of different ways, in a lot of different contexts. But so do the awful people, and they know how to twist it. You cannot live by a rigid set of standards and say, I'm going to be a good person by doing X, if the bad people know how to take advantage of you doing X. It's fucked up, but it's a super important lesson, and it's actually a little nuanced in a way. And that's why I really appreciate, especially how Gun X Sword takes place in this game, because it flips the narrative, and it adds a lot of protagonists from games and movies and shows and stuff who very much are on the same route, who say, I'm getting revenge, that's my main motivation for this fight, I'm getting revenge. And then they learn not to. But they still have their climactic battle in some ways. And this game does a great job of combining them all together, and for them really understanding revenge and justice are different. Don't let them define it for you. Happiness fan. Now why don't you end this vendetta of yours and go pay my friend a visit? Happiness, huh? There's no happiness left in this world for me, now that Elena is gone! Very well then. Unlike you, he has a noble cause. You are, so to speak, the ghost of an abandoned past, which means you can't go back. You can't even look behind you. I implore you then to express those petty desires of yours no longer. Shut up! I get where you're coming from. Now listen to where I'm coming from. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you, find out where the claw is, and chase him all the way to the lowest pits of hell. Wow. When Akito is like, holy shit, this dude's for real, you know that he's got some issues. I don't care what you idiots think. If I don't do this, I'll never be content. That's right. This is my desire, my future. What's wrong with doing things my way? Oh, Van, it would appear I've met my match. However, what are you? This is my final act of friendship. He blew himself up. Are you alright, Van? Yeah, thanks to this guy. Akito. Thanks. No need. Then I owe you one. Whatever suits you. So, the guy he's after is called the Claw? He's the one who killed Elena, Van's bride-to-be. That's what Van's trying to get revenge for. Hostile units have retreated. We should head back too. No, not yet. Hayate, you kept growing these flowers even though you knew they were poisonous? So what if I did? Destroy them, Hayate! You can't sell these people. You abandoned your hometown. Why should I listen to you? You have no idea how much trouble I had to go through to grow these flowers. I do this to survive. Everyone's helped me with them. It's united, Trinolia. Hayate, this town is always stifling and insular. Nothing ever changed, but I never stopped thinking of it as home. It always had a special place in my heart. But I see now that it wasn't meant to be. Karl? I can finally speak my mind. I both loved and hated you. I loved how kind you were, but I hated you because you had things I didn't. I felt the same way. I loved how you could always protect me, but I hated how strong you were. Let's put an end to this. No matter how many flowers you grow, it'll never fill the void in your heart. No, I'm gonna put an end to you. Yeah, she fights with these special yo-yos. Goodbye, Hayate. That woman who brought flowers from you earlier. Who was that? Yeah, she kills her. But she was about to be killed. This was self-defense, but goddamn. Poor Carmen. I don't think her battle has ended yet. What happened to those poisonous flowers? I burned them all. Carmen. The woman who bought some earlier is friends with the guys Van's after, most likely. I'm going after her, for my own sake. And if you find her, I'll sell the info to you guys for some serious cash. You should really be telling Van this, not us. Could you let him know later? He doesn't look like he's in the mood to talk right now. Sure, just be careful out there, okay? See you soon, Wendy. I'll try to find some info on your brother as well. Thank you. So it's been 10 years since the last time the situation on Mars made you get gang together. Where's evil Eldora's there? Ooh boy, I can't remember the last time I felt this fired up. We were bored of drinking these days away in Gloria too. Don't overdo it, guys. You're not as young as you used to. Kiddo's talking like he knows everything. Unbelievable. If you want to lecture us, you can start by learning to control that fiery temper of yours first. Tetsuya's a legendary hero, but they're treating him like a kid. Well, they are the Adora team. They were fighting evil in that armor of theirs way back in Mars' pioneer days. Nice to meet you, by the way. I'm an armored battler competitor, currently on a journey of training and self-discovery. I met the Adora guys during my travels, and we've been working together ever since. Armor battles. Is that what's all the rage here on Mars? That's right. My dream was to become champion and challenge Alan B. Beardsley to a match. Me? But I can't believe I got to meet you like this. Talk about super lucky. Priscilla, Moldova 4 is pretty beat up. We were thinking we'd head back to Gloria to see about repairs. I guess it means goodbye then. As for me, I'm going wherever Allenby's going. Girl crush, girl crush, girl crush. Huh? I should have asked first, huh? Oh no, not at all. The more the merrier. Great. I can't wait to fight alongside you, Allenby. Besides, I'm curious to see what's up with that Van guy. Van, he's fighting for the sake of revenge. So that was the root of his obsessive persistence. But lying ahead is the path of revenge. Drop it, Raimi. That's for Van to decide for himself. Let's believe that he can overcome it. But if that Elena person saw the way he is now, she'll definitely be sad. Those words mean nothing to Van. I mean, if his wife were still alive, he wouldn't have become like that. Hey, kiddo. We owe you one. I didn't do anything. Oh, yes, you have. Seeing you fight like that really fired up these old hearts of ours. Nero was right. On the money there. Carlos mentioned the same thing, too. When? Did he murmur it in his sleep? If you're going after that pack of armors, we'll happily lend you a hand. Once we finish repairs on Eldora anyway. The days are coming. Sorry, but this is my fight. I'm not waiting for anyone. Don't rush it. A fight only has to start when you want it to. Adios, amigo. Till we meet again. And when we do, we'll teach you what really means to ride in armor. I'm good. They really have a lot of pep, don't they? Yeah. I'm glad they were able to bring you back to normal again. Normal? Yeah, you were acting a little different than usual today. Hey, Van. What is it? What you said earlier really got to me. I just wanted to say, I know how you feel. Same here. Van! So anyone know where something about that armor with the cape? Priscilla and the others didn't know anything. Whoever it is, I'm not a fan. Even though they saved you? I just started attacking. Whoever was piloting that thing didn't care if someone got hurt. Excuse me? Did you say you saw an armor wearing a cape? Yeah. Which way did it go? How should I know? Wait, you know something? Yes, my name is Joshua Lundgren. The person riding that armor is my brother, Ray Lundgren. Your brother? Side plan. More suborder stuff. Alright. Tovia Akko. Alright. So, bye. Wow, the way you control your armor is similar to how a mobile fighter is controlled. Is it possible whoever made Brownie used mobile fighters as a reference? It's probably the other way around. Oh? You see, armors are based on leftover tech from precursor civilizations, scattered throughout the solar system. Most armors are just restorations of those ancient remnants. Generation lost and imperfect repair work prevented them from ever reaching their original potential, though. In other words, my Brownie's control system might have been made before mobile fighters existed? It's entirely possible. Wow, you sure know a lot about armors, Joshua. My brother and I used to be armor developers. Wait, so you made armors from scratch? Yep. For those raised on Mars, armors are special. They don't have them on Earth, for one. That's where the idea of creating new armors came from. I think I get how you feel. That's where my brother's Vulcan came from, too. Volcane, sorry. Joshua's helping us out as a mechanic now. It's a big help. We've got so many mechs. Tochiro and I have been starting to have trouble keeping up. Speaking of maintenance, who handles repair work on Van's armor? Good question. No matter how much damage it takes, it always looks good as new next time it shows up. Where it comes from is a complete mystery, too. Any ideas, Joshua? None whatsoever. You didn't have to shout. That armor is probably special. It may have been excavated in perfect condition, for example. Wow, so it might be one of a kind. Wow, Van must be one tough customer. He's got a lot of problems himself, though. What's this feeling? I kind of want to know more about him. Okay, photo time. Smile for the camera, you two. Okay. Don't get in the picture. Okay. I'm afraid he can't. Why? It's not every day the hottest female Gundam fighter and armor battler end up in the same photo together. I'm pretty sure I can get 10,000 points from some crazy fan. 10,000? You know, some insane fans. Please, you two, you're really helping us out financially by doing this. Well, in that case, okay, make us look good. All right, say cheese. Forget the fans. It's Amy's we need to worry about. All right. We did get the brownie, but obviously we're not going to be using it very much because it's not a good mech. So no upgrades for you. Nope, this is fine. No new power parts, no new Stein mission stuff. How about tech point stuff? Fighter Spirit is better. You've already got most of the stuff I want for now. All right. And unfortunately, 7 scenarios is going to be my limit for today. 1, I'm starving. 2, we're at our normal quit time anyway. So, this was great. I love it. I love it. I love it. Like I said, the OG plot in this game is kind of dumb, comparatively speaking, because being members of corporation and salarymen and women, kind of not, super thrilled by that compared to other games. But this is still a real fucking good game. It's got a lot of cool extra mechanics that the other games don't have. It's got a lot of really cool plot from the non-OG standpoint. We get a lot of really cool series that are combined together, and they do a good job of integrating the plot of all the games together, because we don't have, so far at least, a dimensional travel plot or a time travel plot or something like that. So the characters are like, no, they had to have interacted in the past in some way. So they kind of integrated a lot of stories together, which is going to be real cool. Take that. Beast next to me being salaryman is great. I mean, I'm in tech support. That's sort of a salaryman position. Adjacent, kind of. But, yeah, still not terribly impressed with that. The concept of the mech and the OG characters behind it isn't great, but the characters are still good. So, like, any complaints I have about this game are immediately buoyed by all the really good points. So, and I'm gonna be enjoying showing off the rest of those as we go forward. So, what you want to know, though, is that the next stream is going to be Saturday. We're going to be starting scenario 8, which is an OG scenario. We get to actually look at some of the more of that plot. And then we got a bunch of DLC to do. 2 missions for DLC, which will be nice to buoy up our money and tack points, because we desperately need those, as you can tell. Just remember that at the end, to get the secret scenario, the secret ending, you need to have gotten all your tech skills research. You have to be at level 6 there. And you need 4 enemy points, which I'll be guiding you exactly how to get that. And then you want 25 ace pilots, and of course the tech customization I mentioned. That is all required to get to the scenario, the special scenario ending, if you're on your first playthrough. If you're on your second playthrough, even if you don't meet those requirements, it lets you choose anyway. But if you're on your second scenario and you haven't met those requirements, what the fuck are you doing? I don't know what you're doing. But yeah, but as usual, I'll guide you guys through all that. It's good stuff. And like I said, I'm sorry, scenario 25, we're getting our secondary protagonist. So we're not going to see him for a while, but everything is still fine. This is a great game. I'm enjoying it as usual. I hope you guys are too. We're going to be doing some real cool stuff as we play through. And for once, the OG character isn't permanently the first character on the screen. So don't worry, that'll change. I may not like the OG mech very much, but that doesn't mean it's not strong. It's real strong. It's real good. Don't worry about that. Anyway, I had fun. Hope you guys did too. I'll catch you guys all Saturday.